Good morning, traders. Hope you guys are having a great one. In today's video, we're going to be doing a quick price action review of the Mag 7 major indexes, along with other trades that I'm watching. If you guys appreciate this content, please like, subscribe, comment. It's always greatly appreciated. But without further ado, let's get into it. So what I'd watch on Apple today, as far as levels go, is we'll put a line at 184.35. I think that's going to be a critical level for today. And what we're going to do is I'm going to highlight it in purple since it's a daily level. So what I'm going to be watching there is if you break down the low of yesterday, then you can get more downside continuation, possibly down to 182. And if you want upside continuation, you got to get above 187.45. That's a monthly pivot, so that's a very important point on the chart. Microsoft, the big level to watch on Microsoft is going to be, since this candle is such a wide range, what I would do is I'd watch 394 to 400.6. You know what we'll do? We'll watch 394 to 410. If you get above 410, then you can get some more upside continuation. But I believe that you're going to stay probably consolidating within the range of this candle for a bit. NVIDIA, what I'd be interested in seeing on NVIDIA is to see if bulls are able to save it and bring it above the 5 EMA to show that they have control. So far, pre-market, it looks like we're above there. We're at 621. So what I would watch on NVIDIA as far as levels is I'd watch 629.32 possibly. Let me just bring that down to 629. We'll see how that looks on the chart. Yeah, I think that's a better level. So watch 629. If you get above 629, you can get some more upside continuation. And I believe if you break down 600 in terms of daily levels, that seems to be a nice point on the chart. So if you get below 600, then watch some more bearish continuation. If you get above 629, you get more bullish continuation. As you guys know, I sold off at this candle right here on NVIDIA. Meta, what I'd watch on Meta is if you want more downside continuation, you got to get below 384.33. If you want some more upside continuation, you got to stay above 400. Tesla, what I would watch on Tesla is if you want upside continuation on Tesla, what you got to get is above 194. Below 194, I would remain bearish. If you break down 180, so we'll mark that out. Mark out 180. There we go. So if you get below 180, then I would watch for a move back down to 152.37. Just my opinion. I think that in the next coming weeks that could happen if we continue to reject 194 and we break below 180. If you break it above 194, I'd watch 200, 210, 220, and 226. Google. The big thing to watch on Google is to see, so pre-market we're trading about 142-ish. So if you want to stay bullish on Google, you need to stay above 141.42. If you get a breakdown of 141.42, we start melting down to the downside. I'd watch 138. I'd watch this 100 EMA at 136.30. As you can see, we've respected it in the past. We got buyers on that EMA before. And then I'd watch 127.90 possibly. And then in terms of indexes, so SPX, what we need to see for today is if you want to stay bullish on SPX, you got to stay above 4,800. If you get below 4,800, it's not, I mean, it's a big deal. It'll show that sellers have a little bit more control at the moment. But I'd watch a move back down to 4,700. If we break 4,800 and below 4,700, then you can get bearish. But I think as long as you're above 4,800, there's no reason to be bearish. I think we're just going to get some consolidation these next few days. But you have to let the big fish, big traders kind of understand what's going on, let the market digest information. So then above 4,900, you can get some more upside. Kind of the same deal on the NASDAQ. What I'd watch on the NASDAQ is I'd watch 15,000. If you get below 15,000, it'll show that sellers have control, but it's not going to show that they have absolute control until they're below 14.5. And if bulls want to show control, they need to stay above 15,000. And then in order to get bullish continuation, you need to get above 15.6 on the NASDAQ. And trades I'm currently watching are going to be GS. If we can break this base above 389 with heavy volume, as you can see, we had heavy volume the last few days. If we can get above 389 heavy volume, then I'll be definitely getting into GS. Intel, we're coming into this major demand zone right here. If we flip to the weekly, last time we got a nice little pop right there. But what I'm also watching is a possible head and shoulders pattern starting to form up here. Got the left shoulder, head, and right shoulder could form. But if I was going to trade this, I'm waiting for this candle to form out, and I might target here and here. XLV, what I'm watching for XLV is for a breakout above 143. If you get above 143, then I can get bullish on XLV. CP, what I'm watching on Canadian Pacific is going to be a break above 83. You get above 83, I'll definitely get it in. It's very clear if you look at the monthly that's been just building a base, waiting to make a breakout, and I believe that breakout might happen in the next couple of weeks. But that's why I'm watching today, traders, and good luck.